Good morning, good morning, good morning. Nick Camarda right here, right now. And this is a beautiful, beautiful day. Nick Camarda. Today we talk about energy and some of the quantum physics laws that um, I understand because quantum physics is a huge thing. So you cannot really learn everything in a couple of days, or you need to be years, and you need to be a science. It's all the stuff. So the basis of quantum physics, what we need to understand to our personal growth and apply to energy concept, energy, how our body is energy, and how energy that's around you. So I always start and I bring this concept about energy because we're talking about before and the first live. You didn't see the first live, go back in my Facebook account and see the past Facebook live about energy and flow and then consequences. So it's really important. Now we're gonna get about energy. Let's talk about energy. So in a quantum physics, oh yeah, my t-shirt. Yeah. OG Cares t-shirt. Oh, we show right here. Bonjour, Amanda. I think it's bonsoir. It will be pretty late in French. So it's International Facebook Live. Yeah, this is amazing t-shirt from OG Cares Foundation, a foundation, no profit, that we help a lot of people in Africa and Mexico and South America. So this is really important for me, and I steal from my wife. Actually, I stole it. So it's not personal mine, but I love it. That's why I address it today, because this day is an amazing day. So let's come back in our topic. Let's talk about energy. So in quantum physics basic law, our body, everything around house, if you put if in a cell of our body put himself in a microscope, so and watch himself, he can see energy. So this energy, this is not only in one point, it's an all around the space, it's always a movement. So energy is not something that you can touch, something that you can see. It's something that is always movement in the space. So it's pretty interesting. Help you guys start to look more deep in what a quantum physics is, and there's a lot of easy video that talk about this in the really easy words, so it's not really complicated. But for example, my hands, it's not what I see, it's a place where a concentration of energy. That's why I can see, and everything I can see, I can touch, I can do, is other part of energy. So every time I move, is not I'm moving my hands, but I'm moving energy around me. So the basic energy is our body is all energy, and especially our brain is a huge mass, where the most concentrated energy. So it's like a, a big ball of energy on our head that's control all energy around us. And how this energy is created, we can see the effect of our energy with our emotion. So if I'm happy, I create a kind of energy. If I'm sad, I create another kind of energy. That's energy go expand on me. So that's how I can attract a different kind of energy to me. So it's a little bit complicated, but I will be more and more deep inside, so I can be more simple. Like, for example, I'm a ball energy around here, and for some reason, you can just change this energy, so you can expand or reduce the hover around this ball. So like, for example, you start to expand. When you expand, you attract a different frequency energy around you. If you reduce, the frequency change, the the highest frequency like yours go out and attract something similar to you. So this is concept is a really basic quantum physics laws, and that explain a lot of. And how we can see this effect is through the emotion. If I'm feeling sad, I create some kind of frequency, some kind of energy that attract other kind of frequency, energy, and emotion. It's all connect. So basically, our emotion, it's just emotion. It's something that is going through. So it's a frequency of energy. So, and all kind of emotion are different frequency you can measure. I got some of those. I'll see something. For example, joy is 440 volts, for example, or anger is 150. So the difference, it's really high. And how this energy is created by the combination, the chemical combination that our organisms create. For example, if you put some adrenaline or happiness, this bring to our brain, to our cells, some kind of chemical that bring this emotion. So this chemical have its own energy inside and bring to our body. That's how our body feel more energy, high or low. So, and how why we need emotion? We need emotion to get ready, to prepare our body to what's going on. If it's something I talk about in past life, it's something dangerous happening, our emotion is to be scared. So our body bring more blood in the legs so we can run, for example. So our emotion, just our brain just change our emotion. This emotion is just a changing of chemical things, and those chemical things are bring a different energy, a different frequency of energy. So if you are high level energy, that means you're happy, you are expanding this energy ball around you, and you can attract more the same energy. So you are attracting like a law of attraction. You can attract the same kind of energy. So happy energy, happy person, funny things, or the funny stories around you. If you have a low energy, so your emotion are really down, so the chemical, the brain develop a chemical things that are really a low energy. That bring, and you're expanding low energy, so around you you attract all things that are low energy, like depressed people, sad stories, you open the door and bills to pay, all this kind of stuff. So energy, it's really important, but the most important is to understand how this work. So you have the power to control your emotion. So if you control your emotion, you can bring and create and develop a different kind of chemical to your body. This chemical reaction are a different kind of frequency. So you can modify your energy. If you're happy, if you feel happy, if you condition yourself to be happy, you create all this happy energy. So this happy energy is expanding around you, and you will attract more positive energy. The same, the law of attraction work. You attract what you are. So if you are a positive energy around you, you will attract the same energy like you. That's why usually we are around, we are almost the same kind of person of our friends. Our friends are almost the same kind of life, actually. The same work, the same problem. For example, the same things that happen when a group of friends want to start to get married. Everybody start to get married. It's kind of frequency energy. That's, let's think about. My friends are got all Caitlin's friends, almost all everybody got married. My friends not, because I'm so far. My friends are in Italy. I can't really condition something that is not, I'm not attracting. So all Caitlin's friends, all my friends, Americans friends, are almost getting married. It's so weird. So another thing is that we have a neighbor that have a little baby, and he have a lot of friends with all this little baby, 1 to 3 years old. It's a connection, it's a frequency that he create through the emotion that he's feeling that kind of shine all around him. So let's think about this. So what I want to do that you start to think how this work with this Facebook Live. So share with your friends and review this Facebook Live, because there's some concept that maybe it's really hard to understand. Review, start to learn more about quantum physics in a low way. Don't really go deep because it's a lot of stuff. And two, start to start to try to modify your emotion and see what's happening around you. If you start to feel sad, for example, this morning I woke up really angry, totally angry. I was insane because the cat just dropped off all the water, was starving, was crazy morning. But now that always I disattached to my emotion, I say, okay, now I need to feel better. I start to say to myself, this is a wonderful day. I do a wonderful Facebook Live. I will let more people will start to understand this concept. So I feel so good. Now I'm relaxed. After my meditation, I start to put on pause everything and I think about myself. Okay, what's your feeling? I want a high frequency. So you need to create high frequency. I was talking to my brain. My brain started to create high frequency and attract good news. I just saw this is life. I have a wonderful news right here. This is that would be an amazing. There's all people that are missing. It's live. It's 1 minute to go. As I'm tracking, I have a important Facebook Live in a few seconds. So this is a good news because it will help me a lot, and it's for free. That's awesome. So hope you guys understand how this works and try to modify your emotion, try to modify your energy around you. And it's important to know more you high level you are, more it's better. You can arrive at till a 700 volts high level, all your frequencies expanding, but it's really hard. For example, be on joy. Joy is 540. That's really good. Be joy, be enthusiasm, be excited. So your body starts to create good energy around you, and you will attract a lot of good stuff around you. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. For Camarda is everything. Don't forget to subscribe channel, do all the stuff, comments, try it, and send me a personal message if you try this, because it would be amazing results. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day.